This morning, a deal reached. A bipartisan group of senators have agreed to new gun safety framework they believe can earn support from both sides of the aisle.
Though the Senate plan does not include some key provisions President Biden called for, he and Senate leaders are signaling their early support. ABC's Justin Finch has more.
In the wake of weeks of mass shootings, growing demand for lawmakers to do something. Then, over the weekend, a breakthrough. A Senate plan drafted by 10 Democrats and 10 Republicans that would strengthen background checks, allowing juvenile records to be screened for gun buyers younger than 21, expand gun restrictions for convicted domestic violence abusers, allocate funding for states enacting red flag laws to temporarily remove guns from those considered dangerous, and bolster school security and mental health programs.
I will put this bill on the floor ASAP, as soon as possible, so that Congress can quickly act.
President Biden weighing in, saying, obviously it does not do everything that I think is needed, but it reflects important steps in the right direction. The president pushed for tougher restrictions, including an assault weapons ban, seen to some as threats to the Second Amendment.
Are we willing to take away people's fundamental civil liberties?
The Senate framework, spurred by deadly shootings in Buffalo, New York, and Uvalde, Texas last month. Nearly 50 more mass shootings nationwide have since followed. The Senate plan, announced on the 6th anniversary of the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando, 49 people were shot to death. The weekend also saw gun safety protests across the U.S., led by David Hogg and other survivors of the 2018 Stoneman Douglas High School shooting in Parkland, Florida. Hogg hopeful about the Senate plan.
It's more looking at this as the first step and not the last step.
That gun policy framework will need at least 10 Republican votes to pass in the Senate. If it does, it will mark the most significant gun legislation passed in the U.S. since the 1990s. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.